Hello again.
Hello, good sir. I received your message and responded at my earliest convenience. My schedule was just overflowing.
Very well. You won't be interrupted during our talk, I hope.
Oh, not at all. I've made it a point to set aside time to play a fun little game of question and answer. I do so enjoy it.
Today will be a little different, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really now? Taking a step away from your usual program, I see. How curious. So, what are you planning for this fine evening?
Normally, I'd have a list of questions prepared. But this time, I only wish to talk. Just a calm and collected interaction between you and I.
That's an acceptable kind of interaction.
Anyway, just out of curiosity, what were you doing prior to coming here?
Oh, it's just personal business. Talk to a chap here, collect a dip there, what you'd normally expect.
All right.
How about you, my mysterious fellow?
I was speaking with someone previously before you came here. Our conversation was similar to this one.
How interesting. Also, I must bring attention to that wonderful tune you selected. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a gramophone, let alone heard such glorious music coming from a source that is not my own.
I'm glad you appreciate the track I have selected.
I never thought you would like this sort.
Oh, the music isn't for my enjoyment.
Regardless, excellent choice, my good sir.
You seem passionate about that kind of genre.
Well, it's the one I grew up with, and always enjoyed tuning in for.
As did I.
You as well. My, we share some similarities, it seems. This is also your favorite, no?
It is not, though I find it enjoyable.
Then what is your favorite? I'd love to know.
Are you familiar with Gilbert and Sullivan?
Gilbert and Sullivan. The names ring the slightest of bells, but I can't seem to put my finger on it.
They're highly respected by me. Anyway, I'm genuinely curious as to why your whole theme is based on radios.
Well, it's quite simple, really. They're a wonderful way to spread a message, as well as being a great source for entertainment. I
agree. They have a level of authenticity, one that cannot be replicated by other machines.
You understand. I'm ecstatic you think so.
Have you always liked them?
Oh, absolutely. Even among the living, I love listening to them. I even broadcasted for a short while.
Really?
Yes, my, what fun I had. My troubles just seemed to melt away like ice on a hot day.
And you're keeping that blissful state alive even in death. They bring you comfort?
In a sense, yes.
I've also heard from the princess that you really enjoy cooking. I know how to make a few dishes myself.
Do you now? Why, I'm deeply enjoying this conversation of ours. It's not every day that I get to share my interests with others. And yes, I'm quite a master of the culinary arts. Most of the recipes come from my dear mother.
Then she raised you right.
Why, thank you. Though I must say I was quite a handful in my younger years, as I'm sure most children are.
I do not doubt that.
Are you ill?
I'm all right. With us sharing a few things in common, I'm also wondering if you spend some time alone.
Well, I will have to say yes and no. I do spend much of my day enjoying myself, rather than worrying about meeting old faces or rivals. And due to my reputation, it's made it quite difficult to have a nice and civilized conversation without someone running away in fear.
I can see where that may start to become irritating.
Well now, I have a few questions.
Go ahead.
This may come subtly, but I'm rather curious. How did you die?
Slowly.
Oh dear, that's certainly no picnic.
Before you continue, I want to take a guess and say you're ambidextrous. You seem to have no trouble maneuvering and brandishing your microphone with both hands.
Astute observation.
Thank you.
What is a pet peeve of yours? I have a hunch you may have multiple.
I do. Liars and wasted potential are two.
I knew you'd say something along those lines.
It appears our time is running short. I have another meeting to get to. May we finish this up later?
I don't see why not.
Good. I'm glad we were able... What's so funny?
You sly fox. Do you really believe I didn't see what you were trying to do here? The casual conversation, my preferred type of music, sharing commonalities and agreeing with everything I said. You thought that you could discover what I'm not sharing, did you?
I should get going. You may think whatever you want.
Before you leave, I'd like to know one thing myself.
What is it? I have a tight schedule.
During our last meeting, you mentioned a certain someone before turning off your recording device. Care to explain how you know them?
I'm not obligated to share that information.
And I'm not obligated to let you leave. Now tell me.
If I do, will you let me leave in one piece?
Most likely.
Fine.
But this stays off the record.
Alastor, any valuable information I obtain or provide should...
You're not in a position to be making demands, my friend.
You know me.